what you here for? Does your life matter? Does your life matter?
What is up, everyone? I'm Anthony. You know me as Anthony's World on Instagram. We are changing up the scenery a little bit today. Obviously, you see the Trader Society sign behind me. We're trying to do a little different, get different flows, different feelings on these mini casts, because what we are finding and figuring out is that everyone loves the fucking mini cast. I don't know who came up with this fucking idea, if it was me or you, but like, we're crushing this mini cast. These mini casts are fucking epic. I love this shit. I love it. But I think what episode are we on? 16?
I actually don't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
we're on 16. We should be on 16.
Yeah, 16. Episode 16, 17, 18, one of those fucking episodes. But I also want to say thank you. We just reached 250,000 views on YouTube, which is an awesome feeling. It's a great feeling knowing that everyone is loving this, watching us, and going on the journey with us of the growth that we're experiencing. So I want to give a shout out to Leverboy, Conrad, the man, the myth, the fucking legend, the guy that makes me look somewhat fucking decent on a camera. Keep crushing it, bro.
Hey, the feeling's mutual, dog. I appreciate you.
Hey.
I appreciate you. It's been a blast. We're gonna keep this going, man.
Oh, we are. We're gonna crush this shit. So, all right. Let me hear this fucking topic.
Topic is pivot.
Pivot. Oh, that's a good one. Okay. Well, when it comes to pivot, you have to. I'm gonna relate this in business world, because I think that learning where you're at in life and the businesses that you create, sometimes the business that you think is your future, or the entrepreneurship you think is your future, that path might not be the right way. Learning how to pivot and change directions in the middle of something is a huge skill set. I know a lot of people that hold on to their business and it ends up bankrupting them. Because they did not know when to pivot, when to take that turn, when to say that, damn, this isn't it. And I get why that's hard and where that's hard and where it comes from. And it's because you don't want to allow yourself to fail. But sometimes it's not a failure. It's just a step back to take 3 steps forward. You need to learn when to let go of that fucking rope sometimes. You need to learn how to take control and be like, this was not right. This is not right. I need to change directions, or I need to change something in my life in order to make it to where I want to go. That's called pivoting. That's simply, and a lot of traders do the same thing. What is the biggest thing that traders do? The fault that they do? They hold their losers and cut their winners, and it can be related to that. Maybe it's not just pivot. Maybe it's not just changing directions. Maybe it's letting go sometimes. Maybe sometimes you need to realize it's okay to let go. Let go and be like, you know what? I might not know what I'm doing right now, but it will come to me. And that is I think the ultimate pivot is being like, when you can start saying, okay, I accept that this is not right. This is not fair. Not necessarily not fair. It's not fair to everyone else or the people around me or the business I'm trying to grow, because I'm not in it. I'm not passionate about it, or it's not working. So it's not fair to the business itself or the people around you in the business. So learning how to pivot business, and we do it all the time. Like, how many times have we had different businesses and we've been like, okay, this is probably not the route we should be going. Let's do it. Let's change it. Let's change the direction here. And that is a good thing, because, and not just letting go of and that could be your pivot. Also learning how to pivot when, instead of say your destination is here, and instead of going this way, sometimes you might just have to take a right turn, you know what I mean? And pivot that direction, because you might learn something new about the industry. You might get this feeling that it's easier to do this. It's like talking with certain people in businesses. It's like looking at the sellers industry of the clothing lines and all that stuff. It's like, maybe starting out, you're thinking, oh, I want to go, and like, I'm gonna use this for an example because of where I'm at, like what a current business that we're working on is clothing lines and everything along those lines. We're working on clothing lines and hats and all that stuff for these companies. And I'm like, you know what, fuck it. I'm going to go out. I'm going to buy the printing press. I'm going to buy the heating press. I'm going to buy it all. I'm going to buy the embroidery machine and all that shit. And then it's like, for me, it's a little different because I'm in a different situation. But if I was starting those companies out when I didn't have the capital I have now, I would be trying to find a supplier that would do it for us. So there you go. That's a different perspective. That's saying maybe I don't have the $20,000, $30,000 to spend on all these equipment, and I can save a few dollars. But maybe sometimes it's better to take the risk off of you, pivot that, make less money per order, and let the business grow that way, and then take it and then pivot back in order to be able to say, okay, now I've established the brand, built the brand, grown the company. I'm going to pivot back to the original idea and be able to purchase this. And then I can save myself $7-8 an item. And that's more cash flow. So learn how to pivot correctly in order to make yourself and your business grow. Because if you do that, it will push you further in life. And don't get stuck in your ways thinking that this is the only way to do it. Because sometimes someone's going to come along and give you a better idea, tell you something better. Or sometimes you're going to find a different way to make it happen. So don't cancel the destination because you have to because you made a wrong turn, or you have to change directions because of an accident. Still get to that fucking destination because you can. Just fucking pivot with it.
Okay. I've never hopped in during the middle of an episode, but I really hope that's stuck. Oh my God, that was lovely. That was lovely.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Nice work, brother.
Well, with that being said, I think our 4 minutes is up. But yeah, thank you for watching. Please comment below, like this video, share it with your friends, hit that subscribe button, turn on your notification bell. Also give me a follow on Instagram _ANTHONYSWORLD _ and just follow this fucking journey that we're building and creating and just learn from our fucking pivots. How about that? Learn from our pivots and let's have some fun and peace out.